Welcome everybody to AMF Babylon. We are in for the Final Four Shootout on Sunday, August 12th for an LIGBT Sport Shot Tournament. Let's meet our Final Four. Up first, Mr. Deon Taitte from Amityville, New York. Deon has a 176 club average, getting 39 pins. And next up, a regular here, Scott Kampf from Levittown, New York. Scotty has a 200 club average, getting only 18 pins. And next up, John Sandano from Brooklyn. John has a 157 club average, getting 56 pins. And last but not least, Mr. Gary Paulsen from Massapequa, New York. Gary has a 141 average, getting 71 pins. Okay, bowlers, shake hands, and let's get this match rolling. We are bowling on a very unique pattern, the World 10-Pin Bowling Association pattern, called Athens, 40 feet. Scores were moderate, wasn't too bad. John, you're on the right. Scores weren't too bad today. It was about a little above your average to make the finals. Scores were in the 680s to 700s, and we should have some great bowling right now. Okay, here's the first shot by Mr. John Sandano. He goes high, leaving the 3-6. First prize today is 1,000. Second's been raised to 600. Third's been increased to 400. Fourth is been by 300 because we had a great turnout today. 110 bowlers made the finals, close to $5,000 payout. And here comes Deon going way wide, getting just the 3 count. Deon shot 759 in the 3 o'clock squad to advance to the finals. John shot 704 at 1 o'clock to make the finals. Okay, first up, making his spare is Deon. Deon. Oh, yes, he converts a nice spare. Way to go, Deon. Mom and Deon's little baby are here in the background watching. We'll get a picture of them later. All right, here comes John. Johnny boy, making the spare. Way to go, John. So we've got 2 shots, 2 marks. Way to go. All right, now Scotty Kampf, who's giving everybody pins. Scotty shot 694 at 1 o'clock to advance. He was the cut in the last round as he bowled just his average. All right, let's take a look at where he's bowling. He's on the left side. Gonna go right. Yes, he does. Throws the ball fantastic and leaves a weak 10-pin. A good shot, just didn't bring back the energy. All right, here comes Gary Paulsen. Gary shot 749 at 3 o'clock to lead the squad. He actually made it twice. Gary going Jersey for 10 on the deck. All right, here comes Scotty. So that first strike was an ugly one, but we'll take him. Good spare for Scotty, so everybody marks in the first frame. Way to go, guys. 2 bowlers are seniors here. John Sandano, 72 years young. Gary Paulsen, 63 years young. Deon in the younger division, 33 years of age. And Scotty Kampf, only 20. All right, Deon. Ooh, coming in light, leaving just the 2-pin. And let's see who's rooting for them. There is Mom and the baby. There's Deon's beautiful baby girl. And Mom, way to go. And this must be somebody we know. So he's got a ton of fans back there. Now back to the action, John Sandano. Are you kidding me? The beauties. 3-6-10 by John. Here comes Deon making the 2-pin. All over that. Way to go, Deon. So Deon's got the spare in frame number 2. Okay, John Sandano. Second time shooting spares on the right side. And he makes it. John, really a very consistent bowler. Bowls out of shell lanes. He drives a bus during the week. Owns 1 LIGB title. It's a house shot title over at Astoria Lanes. Been a member since 2012, so 1 title in 6 years. All right, here comes Scotty. 10 in the pit. Scotty knows how to find the pocket. Just be careful he doesn't pick your pocket. John, you're going to have to re-rack. right, here comes Gary. He's pulling the ball. Going Jersey for the double. I'd rather be lucky than good.
Look at the corporation happening. Look at the corporation happening. Corporation happening now. They got a new member, huh? I see. Corporation happening. How about that? He said he's a new member now.
All right. Here comes Deon. Deon. 2 spares in a row. This ball looks much better. 10 in the pit. Woo! Deon Taitte. Deon trying to pay for some college for that baby. Throws a beautiful shot there in frame number 3. All right, John Sandano up in his 3rd frame on spare. John going high again, leaving just the 6 pin. All right, Scotty Kampf now. 3rd frame on a strike, looking for a double. Scotty's been a member since 2012. Owns 4 LIGBT titles, 2 of them majors. Bowls at 11 town lanes. And Scotty's a student, and he works also in the construction industry. So Scotty, a great kid, great bowler. And here comes his shot. A ringing 10 pin this time. That you can't throw the ball better than that. Great shot for Scott. Should have been a double. Okay, John. 3 for 3 on that spare. He's a spare machine, John Sandano. John shot 7:04 at 1 o'clock to advance to the finals. All right, Scotty all over that 10 pin. Now, Scotty, again, 18 pins in handicap. He's giving everybody pins. Deon Taitte's giving 21 pins. He's giving John Sandano 38 pins. And he's giving Gary Paulsen 53 pins. All right, Gary's luck finally runs out, leaving a 10 pin. All right, Johnny boy, come on, John. 10 down. Way to go, John. So Johnny finally gets it off the head pin and gets a strike in frame number 4. All right, Gary. Been a member since 2011. He has 3 LIGBT titles. Great spare for Gary. So Gary starts off with a double and a spare. He's semi-retired. He bowled a 7:49 at 3 o'clock to qualify as a squad leader. So he only had to bowl 1 round today to appear here in the final shootout. All right, Deon Taitte, 4th frame on a strike. Can he double? Deon cranking it 2 wide there, leaving a 3 count. Doesn't lose any wood, so he's okay in that respect. Deon has 1 title. It was over at Deer Park. Bowl now called Strike 10, Deer Park. He earned $2,000 for that. He bowled 7:59 today at 3, and he's in industrial sales. One of the nicest and quietest individuals you'll meet. Ooh, so that's going to be his first open and the first open of the match. So leaving the 7 counts, that gives him 102 with his handicap after 4 frames. Here comes Gary. Goes Jersey again, gets the 9. Gary playing it smart as he gets the most handicap. He's just got to fill frames. Okay, Scotty Kampf on a spare. He struck the last time he was on this lane. He's hit the pocket every shot so far. 10 in the pit, 4 pocket shots in a row. He just can't carry the left lane yet, but he'll figure it out. All right, quickly entering frame number 5 once Gary makes this spare. And Gary all over that spare. All right, so we are, Gary's clean, everybody's clean except Deon, who just opened for the first time. All right, John Sandano on a strike. Can he double? Just stay close here. All right, John going high again, leaving the 3-6-10. So he left that in the second frame, and he's leaving it again in the fifth frame. All right, here comes Deon. Deon, whole pocket, goes high, leaving the 3-6-10. So both John and Deon have the same spare to shoot for. Look at John, staying clean for the first 5 frames. Well done. He didn't lose any wood because he was on a strike. Deon, he didn't lose any wood either because he's on an open. Uh-oh, this could be a chop. No, he avoids the chop, making the spare. Nice spare, Deon. All right, Scott Kampf. He's going to need doubles to win this tournament. He's going to need a string. He's on a strike now. Can he start that string right now? All right, Scott. Oh, this one went a little wider. Yo, and he leaves the double wood, the 2-5-8. The 2-5-8. That's the first pole out of the pocket for Scott. All right, here comes Gary.
Oh, no.
Gary's going to miss the head pin there, 1-3-6.
Don't turn it like that.
Looks like he went a little fast with his feet there, so he had to cross his body.
That's right.
Okay, Scotty, this one's a little tough for him. Oh, and he flattens the ball out and makes it. Well, can't get more skilled than that. Well done, Scotty. That's why he's got a 200 club average, and he's clean after 5 frames. He cannot strike on that left lane. And here comes Gary, and he makes the spare, and he stays clean. So we are done through 5 frames. Let's take a look at what we've got. We've got Deon Taitte, 102 on a spare. We have Scotty Kampf, 98 on a spare, so Deon's 4 pins ahead of him. And on the right, John Sandano on a spare, 132. And he's in second. Gary Paulsen on a spare, he's 156. All right, let's get back to the action, and leaving a washout is John Sandano. All right, Deon. Deon going high again, leaving the 310. So tough pattern out there. Hasn't been a lot of strikes, and the strikes, some of them have been jerseys. All right, here comes John. He got a shot here. Come on, John. Oh, good try, John. He has his first open in frame number 6. So he was in second. Gary Paulsen, just by sitting on the bench, has expanded his lead. Deon, and he's got an open frame, so that's his second one. So both John and Deon open in frame number 6. Now let's see how Scotty and Gary do. Scotty is, thank you. Scotty is right now in 4th place, but there's a half a game to go, and you know Scotty's going to put a good string together before this match is over. And here we go, Scotty, 10 in the pit. Way to go, Scott. So a great strike. He has struck every time on the right lane. He cannot get that left lane figured out yet. All right. Gary will finish frame 6. John's on the right lane, getting frame 7 underway quickly. This ball's got a shot. This ball's not bad at all. Oh, ripping the 5-pin in front of the 7. It cannot carry. All right, here comes Gary now on a spare. Gary again going jersey. Ooh, and he leaves the 310. So it is strikes are tough to come by. Yeah. Bobby, tell him ball return on 20. Thank you.
Ball return 20, please. They're not the line yet, though. They're not the line yet.
LIGBT is back in action next Sunday over at AMF Wantor. It was originally scheduled as a house shot tournament. It's now a sports shot tournament. That's Sunday, August 19th, 1 and 3 o'clock. Top prize is guaranteed. Minimum of $1,500, $300, and $250. Then we're off the following week, August 26th, and are back on Labor Day Sunday as Gary opens in the 6th frame. Labor Day Sunday, September 3rd, for a 3-squad special event house shot tournament. 1,500 first, 750 second, 600 third, and 500 fourth. Top 9 bowlers each squad are going to advance to the finals. So it's going to be a great tournament. That's a match play finals tournament. Hope you can make it. 1,500 first, 750 second. That's on Sunday, September 3rd, Labor Day weekend. All right, back to the action. John got his ball back. So this is John's 7th frame. And John might miss this. And he does! Wow, 2nd consecutive open. Very unusual for John to miss 2 marks in a row. All right, here comes Deon. Deon also on an open. 3 of the 4 bowlers open that frame. 10 in the pit! Wake the baby up, he's back! Wow, that was a great shot for Deon. So far, Deon's almost sink or swim. He's had 2 3 counts on his first bowls, and he's had 2 beautiful strikes. All right, Scotty Kampf now in his 7th frame on a strike. This is crucial here to start striking on this left lane. This ball looks pretty good. Goes high. No, again leaving a 3-6-10. That's a popular leave on that lane. So Scotty having trouble stringing the strikes. And when you're giving everybody handicap, you have to double and triple to be competitive. Not that I have to tell Scotty, who has 4 titles, how to win. He certainly knows how to be a top player even under the pressure situation. All right, here comes Scotty. Beautifully done as expected. And he gets the spare. Well done, Scott. So he's still got his Dutch 200 going into frame number 8. All right, Gary Paulsen. Let's see how he recovers from an open frame that he had in the 6th. This one looks better. That's good. Oh, a great shot by Gary, leaving a ringing 10-pin. Looks like he moved over. All right, here comes John Sandano. Johnny, 8th frame now, has 2 consecutive open frames. This ball's got a shot. Going high, no, leaves the 3-6 only. Right now, Gary looking real good. And he throws the ball in the gutter, but with his handicap, it doesn't really make much of a difference. So he still has a 26-pin lead over John. Good spare for John. So Gary still has a 26-pin lead over John, who's in 2nd place. 8 pins behind John is Scott Kampf. And Deon could be the same with a double. So here he goes. Can he double here, folks? 10 in the pit, and that puts him right back in the match. So that gives him 159. So he could jump into 2nd place with another strike. Put a little pressure on Gary and John. And here comes Gary. He's had 2 opens in a row. And this ball going a little high. Trips the 4-7. Way to go, Gary, on the strike. Scotty Kampf has struck every time on the right lane. Can he keep the streak going? No, leaving another 3-6-10. All right, so Scotty finishing up the 8th frame. 3 out of his last 4 shots have been 7 counts. So it is been a little tougher for Scott now. All right, here he comes with the spare. Oh, and he unfortunately chops it for his first open. So that's going to be a hurt for him. Throws the ball so beautifully. All right, we are now into the final 2 frames. Deon Taitte, if he has any title aspirations, he needs to strike here, which would be a triple, and the first triple of the shootout. Here he goes. Ball's got a chance. Come on back. 10 in the pit for the triple, and he is back in town. Jumps into second place. All right, Johnny Sandano. No, another washout 6 count. So Deon. Scotty, can he get the left? He cannot carry that left lane. It is, you can't throw the ball better than that. Just cannot get a break. Wow, he is net. He bowled 5 frames on this lane and never struck. Okay, here comes John Sandano. Making the washout. Way to go, Johnny boy. And look at Scotty all over that 10 pin. Gary, re-rack, please. Well, it's actually your option. I shouldn't really force you. All right, a pin is down, so. That's what I get paid for. Okay, bowler's 9th frame finishing up with Gary. Right now, Deon Taitte putting some pressure on Gary with a triple. Gary on a strike. A strike here will basically close it out. And this ball's right for the head pin. 10 in the pit! And that's going to basically lock it up for Gary.
Do that again.
All right, 10th frame. Let's take a quick look at the scores. As we go into the 10th frame, you can see Gary Paulsen on a double, 192. 159, Deon Taitte on a triple. John Sandano, 182 on a spare. And last right now is Scott Kampf, 164 on a spare. All right, let's get to the action for the final frame. Johnny cannot carry that 10 pin either there. All right, Deon Taitte. Still go out for 249. Deon looking good. 10 in the pit. Way to go. So he's basically locked up second place. And John Sandano holding on for the spare. All right, here comes Deon. Any chance at a title? He needs this strike to force Gary Paulsen to mark. This ball's gonna go high. Gets lucky on the jersey for a 5-timer. Holy cow, what a shot. All right, Johnny boy coming up. Gets the 9. So John finishes with 220 with his handicap. 164 scratch. That's going to be good for the third. No, that'll be good for third place. Third place will be John Sandano earning $400. Scott Kampf's going to earn $300. Here's Deon finishing up his game. Rip in the rack, 249, finishes with 6 in a row. What a finish.
9 to tie.
All right, so Gary Paulsen.
There's a winner. 9 misses a tie.
Gary needs a mark to win. 9 miss will be a tie. All right, Scotty Kampf. Oh, finishing up with a 4.67. It doesn't matter. He's got 4th place locked. We're earning $300. All right, here is the shot. Gary going high. There's your winner. There is your winner. And Scotty, good try. All right, so Scotty finishes up with 190 total, 172 scratch. And he earns $300. John Sandano with his 220 earns $400. Deon Taitte with his 249 earns $600. And Gary Paulsen is going to win $1,000. And he's going to finish up with a 200 scratch. Not bad for a 140 bowler. Well,
Corporation gonna be having fun tonight. Yeah, don't lose it all in one shot. You're the man. Atta boy. Oh, what a
gee, at least Gary's consistent.
That's getting that one pin down.
All right, let's give Gary Paulsen a show him with his check and trophy.
Yeah, boy.
Way to go, Gary. Congratulations. And let's take a look at the final scores. Again, 270 for Gary Paulsen, earning $1,000. Second place, 249, Deon Taitte, earning $600. Third goes to John Sandano, 220 for $400. And last but not least, Scotty Kampf with a 190, and he earns $300. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. See you next Sunday over at AMF Wanta for a Sports Shot Tournament. Good night, everybody.